I'm happy to say that 2014 was a really good year for the group. We wanted to invest more, with that accelerate our growth rate again, gain market shares, but also make another step in a good direction for our profitability and return on capital employed. And I'm happy to report here today that we have achieved all of these targets. In local currencies, we were able to grow 7.5%. That's after 4.5% the year before. It's nice to see that all emerging market regions achieved double-digit sales growth. Also North America was close to double-digit. And also Europe, after 2 years of not growing, found its way back to a growth of 3.5%. And that's a good global distribution of our growth rates. In Swiss franc, that translates to 3.6% growth rate and 4.5 billion Swiss franc sales turnover. Operating profit grew 27% to 537 million, and that leads to a return on sales of 11.9%. And that, in fact, is the highest number that we've ever achieved in the company. Net profit grew even 40% to 426. Return on capital employed is now 16.8% in the target corridor. We have a very nice free cash flow, more than 380 million Swiss franc. So if you look at all of these numbers, they, I think, look good and are very much in line of what we actually wanted to achieve with 2014. And that allowed us also to invest more again. We increased R&D spending by 18% to 222 million Swiss franc, and we added close to 800 people around the world. So we're happy. Principally, we believe that 2015 should be a reasonable environment for us, maybe comparable to what we have experienced in 2014. Of course, you have certain countries that don't work very well. There's a number of crises in the world. But all in all, that should lead to a growing construction market. And that should also allow us to grow at the same level, more or less, that what we did grow in 2014. Now, if you look at the Swiss franc picture in 2015, that will look differently, especially in light of the recent decision by the Swiss National Bank to not defend the minimum euro rates anymore, and the corresponding massive appreciation of the Swiss franc will be visible in 2015. We expect a single-digit decline of our turnover in Swiss franc. On the operating profit, we see a possibility to get close to the levels that what we have achieved in 2014. And with that, the impact from this SNB decision and the massive appreciation is, of course, something that hurts and will be visible, but does not lead now to a completely new situation for us. We're financially still robust, and we also see no reason to change our forward strategy and the corresponding investments.